I'm so happy today. I'm so happy today. Good evening, everyone. Okay, let me share that we are live. Let me share that we are live. Good evening. Thanks for joining. So we are starting immediately. Thank you so much for joining this live section. Please, I want you to share this live. Let your share it to your friends. Let them know that we are live. We are live. I want to share it now that we are live. I want to share it. So share it to people that we are live today. We are going to be talking about how nurses are making money, earning in dollars, right? So I want you to so I'm sharing this. Please share it with your friends. Let them know that we are live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for joining tonight. So please share it, share now to your friends, share it to your community, share it to the WhatsApp groups you belong to. Let them know that we are live. Let them know that we are live. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends so that we will know that okay, we are live. We are talking about how you can package your service to earn in dollars, right? How you can package. We are 17 already. 17 people are watching us. Wow, wow. Okay. So today I'll be showing you how you can package your service so that you can earn in dollars. And I want you to know that it is possible. Wow, okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, hello. So I want you to know that it's possible, okay? It's possible for you to earn in dollars. One thing you must know how to do is how you can package your experience, okay? How you can package your experience. As a nurse, you have a wealth of information, you have a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of experience, like a lot of things that could be earning you money. Just that the only thing is that you are only focused on earning from the hospital, and that is something that is not good. Okay, that's something that is not good for you as a nurse. You are always focused on, okay, you want to earn in the hospital, or you feel that the only way you can earn it or you can make money from is by working only in the hospital. And I want you to know that yes, working in the hospital is good. Working in the hospital is important. But beyond working in the hospital, I want you to know that it is possible for you to earn outside of the hospital. I want you to know that it's possible for you to earn outside the hospital. And one major way you can do this is by packaging that your experience, the experience you've already been using in the hospital. And I want you to know, I'm going to be sharing you a story at the end of today. I'm going to be sharing before we are going to be closing in the next few minutes, but I want you to know at the end of this, I'm going to be giving you a free gift. So I want you to stay to the end. So I want you to stay to the end. I'm going to be sharing with you a story of one of my mentees that has been able to, do this thing for herself. One thing you must know as a nurse is that, of course, the thing that can help you to make it earn in dollars or can help you earn outside of the hospital might not necessarily be nursing related. It might not necessarily be nursing related. Okay, so it can just be your experience, generally your experience. So I'm going to be telling you a story of a nurse mentee of mine. She graduated from school, but before she graduated, she has already been learning this skill called Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP, right? And she has been doing well with this Amazon KDP. KDP, yeah. She has been doing well with this Amazon KDP. And one thing that made her stand out, okay, now she came to LinkedIn and she was confused. She didn't know, okay, somebody is messaging me, okay. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. Okay, she's doing Amazon KDP. How can she put it? How can she connect it with LinkedIn? How can she make more money? She's making money already from Amazon. So now how can she make more money from this one now? She's already started making money from Amazon. So now, but she wants to know how she can now make money on LinkedIn. You can see Amazon is not necessarily connected to nursing, right? So, but one thing you must know as a nurse is that for you to make money, it must not always be nursing. You have the ability to cancel people. Some of you have the ability, you have the ability now. You have the ability to cancel people, to consult for people. There are some people that might feel depressed. You can talk to them and make them feel alive again. There are people that feel burned out, burn out. They feel like giving up. They feel like giving up on life. But you can talk to them and encourage them. And just with the words you speak to them, they can get back to life. They can fire, like your words gives them this energy. Your words give them this fire to continue life, regardless of how frustrating it has been to them. And you think it's something that it's normal. You think it's something that is just casual like that. You take it for granted. I need to tell my nursing mentees, especially my friends now, I tell them, see, the things you have, you need to pay attention inside of you to know what you have. That thing you are good at. You might think that, okay, I'm good at, I know I'm good at this, but this is just simple. Now anybody can do that. No, it's not true. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can do it as good as you do. Not everybody can do it the way you do it so effortlessly. You don't struggle in doing it. You can think to yourself, you can ask yourself, what are those things that people do complain that, this thing is difficult to do. But you can know that you find it so easy to do. You find it so easy to do. It's not because you've studied so well. It's not because you've, it's not because you've improved yourself in that area. Sometimes naturally, this thing happens to you. Naturally, this thing, you're just good at it. And you've been asking yourself, okay, that thing, you can use it to make money for yourself. You can use it to make money for yourself. I know a friend of mine now that she's a student nurse, yes. But each time she talks to people, she talks to her colleagues, she talks to her fellow students, she talks to her fellow, people. People just come, they want to give up. They want to give up in life, and just with few minutes staying with her, she fires them up. She speaks life into their life. She speaks life into their body. That kind of thing. And some of you also, you are good at, when people come around you, there is this creative energy around you. Now, when people come around you, they would start thinking of something good to do for themselves. They will start thinking of a business to start for themselves. They will start thinking of one idea. Like, you just know that you're this creative. Just one thing you must do: sit down, ask yourself, what is that thing I am good at? What is that thing that I am good at that others, your friends sometimes compliment you with it? You're good at this. So, look, I just love how you do this. Hey, I just love how you're making, how you're doing this without effort. Like, you are doing it without any effort. You're doing it without struggling. It's not like that thing to you, it doesn't seem hard. To you, it's not difficult. To you, it's just easy. To you, it's just, one, two, three, you get it. But to others, it is very difficult. That could be that when you package it for yourself, you can earn more than what you earn in your salary or in the hospital with it alone. So now let me show you. Let me continue with this friend of mine that is into Amazon KDP. She was in Amazon KDP for herself. So she was like, okay, she doesn't know how she can put or combine this nursing she's doing with Amazon KDP and all that, and even on LinkedIn, and that kind of thing. And I met with her, spoke with her for I think for 2 hours on WhatsApp. This was happening 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I spoke with her for 2 years ago now. And at the end, she paid for my mentorship. Yeah, she paid for my mentorship, my personal mentorship. And for a month, yes, I coached her. And to my greatest surprise, one of the things, this lady, she's one of, when you talk about nurses on LinkedIn doing so well, she's among the top 5 on LinkedIn doing so well. And you know that LinkedIn is a global platform. LinkedIn is the largest professional platform in the world. If you don't know it, I want you to know that. Now, LinkedIn is the largest professional network in the world, or platform in the world. So for the fact that she's among the top 5, that's a big one. And now let me show you how she now makes money from it. So because she's a nurse, and she's also good with Amazon. Remember, I always tell you, ask yourself, what are you good with? It can be something simple. It can be something as simple as encouraging people. It can be something as good as preaching to people. It can be something as good as, uplifting the minds of people. It can be something as good as giving people clarity. Somebody might be confused now, and when they come to you in a few minutes, maybe an hour, they have clarity on what to do. You can testify that many people have complimented you for this, and you are taking it for granted. You are taking it for granted. That is your key to earning in dollars. That is your key to making more money. That is your key to earning in dollars. That is your key to making more money for yourself. So ask yourself, what are you good at? What are you good at? So when you understand what you are good at, it helps you to now say, okay, to now know how you can package it so that you can earn from it. Many people, you are good at that thing, but let me tell you, many people are not good at it. If you can gather people that are good at it, many of you, you're good at documentation as a nurse. You can do documentation so well. You can do documentation so well. Many of you, Some of you are good at, you are good at documentation. Some of you are good at consultation. You are good at, whatever now. It might be related to nursing. You might be good at counseling people. You might be good at encouraging people. You might be good at giving people a word of advice. You might be good at giving people clarity, that when they come to you, they see things clearer. They see things clearly. When people come around you, they can see their future just with the way you're talking. You are good at painting people's picture to them, and you take it for granted. So this is something with this nurse. Her name is actually Gadima Love. So if you're on LinkedIn, you can search for her, Gadima Love. So she was good at, or she's still good at it, Amazon. And she was like, okay, how can she make money from this Amazon of a thing? Helping, connecting to nurses. I told her, okay, nurses are on LinkedIn. So many nurses have the ability to document. So many nurses document. So many nurses know how to document. So many nurses know how to write health content. So many nurses know how to do this. So, but the only problem is that they don't have the right platform in doing it. They are always doing it in the hospital, and because of that, they don't get paid. And because of that, they don't get paid. So yes, they are good at it, but they don't get paid. But you are getting paid with it. So show nurses how they can do the same documentation and connect it to Amazon and make money from it. She started it. She started helping Nigerian nurses. And of course, helping Nigerian nurses, she was making money for herself. Like I told you, this is something she knows how to do. So many of you are good at it. You are good at one thing or the other, but you are still afraid. You don't know where to start from. If I should give you a counsel, I want you to start from where you are now. Start from where you are now. Start talking to your friends. Start speaking to your friends. Start that same thing you're good at. Start talking to people about it. Start helping more people. Start helping more people. So because what you're good at, what it means is that you're good at it in that area. You are good at using that thing to solve a problem. That's what it means. That you're good at using that thing to solve a problem. And if that is the truth, start looking for people that have that problem and start helping them to solve the problem, even if it is for free now, so that you can build credibility. Even if it's for free now, so that you can build credibility. Okay? So even if it's for free now, so that you can build credibility. It helps you to build credibility. It helps you to build credibility for yourself. So start from where you are. Start for free. And of course, you can also send a message to be like, okay, you want to package this thing and all that. But one thing I want you to learn from this life is to know that you are good at something. Discover that thing. Discover that thing. It might be nursing related, it might not be nursing related, but discover that thing you are good at. Discover that potential that is inside of you. Other people don't know how to do it, but you yourself, you know. So when you now discover it like she did, look for people that have that problem. Help them. Start helping them to solve the problem. Start helping them to solve the problem. As you start helping them to solve the problem, that is where you now start building your credibility from. Mind you, you might not make money immediately. No, you might not, and I'm not even advising to start making money immediately from it. No, but you need to build credibility first. You need to build credibility, and that credibility starts from you. Even when you help them for free now, it helps you to build confidence. so that you can charge for it, right? Yeah, so that you can charge for it. It helps you to build confidence so that you can charge. You can be confident enough to charge money for it. So I encourage you. So now what she did, Nurse Gadima, she started helping nurses, doing it for free. Then currently now she helps not just nurses in Nigeria, she helps both nurses in the US, because nurses in the US also know how to do it. Nurses in UK, they know how to do it. Diaspora nurses, they know how to do it. They know they have the skill of documentation, they have the skill of they have the skill of documentation, they have the skill of writing, they have the skill of all these things now. But the problem is that they don't know how to package it. So she now started helping these nurses package their writing skills into Amazon so that they can earn from Amazon. Guess how much we are paying her for that? This is something that she would have taken for granted. This is something that she would have taken for granted. This is something that she would have taken for granted. In fact, the first money she gave me was 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. Till today, even till tomorrow, she will still keep giving me money because of how I've been able to show her what to do. How I've been able to show her the potentials that is into what she has. Many of you as a nurse, you don't know the potential you have. That is why you still depend only in the hospital. But when you start discovering the things that are inside of you, the potentials that are inside of you, the experience, so many of you just do it at impulse. You know how to handle challenges. You have this strong emotional balance. You are strong emotionally now. You know how to take things. You know how to stand tall in the midst of pressure. So many people don't know how to do that. So many people don't know how to do that. So many people, a little thing will happen, they will start cowering in fear. So many people, a little thing might happen, they will just give up. They will be afraid. They will have low self-esteem. But you, regardless of everything that has happened to you, you still esteem yourself well. It's not something that is natural. It's not something that is ordinary. Learn how to now package it. So like I said, discover. Number one, you need to discover that thing that is inside of you. Discover that thing that you know how to do so well. So sometimes, even if you're not paid for that thing, even if you're not paid, you just know how to do it and you love doing it for free. You know how to do it and you just love doing it for free, even if you're not paid. So you just love doing it and you love doing it for free. That thing is something that is very, very powerful. You can earn from it if you know how to package it. So that the first thing I say, discover that thing you are so good at. The second thing is now, beyond discovering what you are good at, look for the people that have that problem that you are solving. Look for the people that have the problem you are solving. Because if you're solving a problem, the importance of the problem you solve is when there are people that you're solving the problem for. Without people having a problem, you are not that your solution or what you are good at is useless. So without people having a problem, the solution or what you are good at, it's useless. So that is why you need to discover that problem you know how to solve, or that thing you are good at. You are so good at doing it. But now, beyond discovering what you're good at, now discover who are those people that have this problem that I'm solving. Remember, she's good at Amazon KDP. But beyond that, she needed to understand, without, of course now, without her now discovering the people that have the problem she wants to solve. The problem she's solving is as good as dead. And that's why she was making money from Amazon anyway. So, but beyond Amazon now, she wanted to explore. She wanted to explore beyond Amazon. She wanted to explore, other avenues. So now, because she was good at it, you now need to discover those people that have the problem you are solving. Now, when you find out the people that have the problem you are solving, ask yourself, okay, how can you present it to them? How can you present it to them? How you can present it to them? What platform are they? What platform are they using? Are they on LinkedIn? Most likely, they might be on LinkedIn. So what platform are they on? When you now discover the platform they are using, you will now see that, okay, how can you package this thing? How can you package this thing so that you can earn from it? I understand what I'm saying. So when you now understand, okay, for her, she knew that she's good at solving Amazon KDP problems. Now, for her to package it, or the platform she needs to use, that's LinkedIn, because nurses are on LinkedIn. The people she's helping are on LinkedIn. So you see how she was able to discover, okay, the platform she is going to use. Now, beyond discovering the platform she's going to use, you now need to now know, okay, now I've discovered the platform I'm using. How can I package my solution? How can I package this experience that I have? So when you now understand, okay, the problem you're solving, that is what you are good at, the people you're solving the problem for, the platform or the platforms they are using, you can choose one. The platforms they are using. Then the next one is now you packaging the same thing. How can you package them? How can you package this problem you solve? So for her, what she did, she discovered that, okay, nurses in Nigeria are in need of this problem. Nurses abroad are in need of this problem. I mean, are in need of this solution. They have the problem. Most nurses abroad, they only aim from working in the hospital. The same thing with nurses in Nigeria. So she started showing them that, see, it's possible for you to use this your writing experience you have in the hospital. It's possible for you to use this writing experience you have in the hospital. It's possible for you to use this writing skill, this documentation skill you have in the hospital. You can leverage it on Amazon and earn in dollars with it. And of course, you don't even need to write it by yourself, with yourself. Thank God for AI. Thank God for some platforms or for some, technologies that would help you to write it. You just need to do one or two things. And that was how she kept getting paid by nurses in the US for doing it, for helping her. That is how she started getting paid. So she wouldn't have started getting paid from US now. And she's in Nigeria. Precisely, she's in Kaduna. Yeah, she's in Kaduna. That's northern part of Nigeria. So she was not getting paid from outside the country because she discovered what she was good at. So many of you are good at something. You are good at something. You are good. There is something you are good at, but you are still afraid. You are still afraid. You are still afraid to bring it out. You are still afraid to bring it out for the world to see. You are still afraid to bring it out for the world to benefit from. Everybody's complaining, nurses are complaining that the salary is frustrating, and you know something that would help nurses to make money, but you are still afraid. You know that is a sin. That's a big sin. You can encourage people. You can make people to come out from depression. You can make people to many people can do this. You can make people to come out from depression, and you think it's ordinary. You think it's an ordinary skill. So one thing you have to now discover, okay, I'm good at this. The next thing is how or who are the people that needs this solution that I'm bringing? Who are the people that need this solution that I'm bringing? Where are they? Are they on Facebook? Are they on WhatsApp? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on X? What platform are they using? Now, how can I present what I am doing to them? That is what I mean by packaging it. How can you now package it? So when you now understand how you can package it, that becomes a winning point for you. So you don't just focus on the hospital alone. The hospital is good, but there is an experience you've learned in the hospital that can be used outside the hospital. There is an experience you have in the hospital that can be used outside of the hospital. So whether you work in Nigeria as a nurse, or you're working in Cameroon as a nurse, or you're working in Ghana as a nurse, or you're working in South Africa as a nurse, or you're working in any or Seychelles or any African country, now this is for you. You are good at something. The frustration that we nurses are facing in Nigeria has made us to be good at something, has developed our skill. You can't compare yourself as a nurse in Africa and other nurses in the US. That ability for you to endure hard things, that ability for you to endure the poor salaries, the frustrating salaries, and still you're striving. Some of you have the ability to know some of you have the ability to manage money. You have the ability to manage money. You can use a small amount of money for a month. And many people don't even know how to manage their money. You can start helping them to manage their money, and you get paid for that. You can start, and one of the ways is actually for you to start building a brand towards it. Once you discover what you are good at, the next thing is for you to start building a brand. Once you discover what you are good at, the next thing is to start building a brand immediately. If you start building a brand immediately, it gives you the authority. It makes people it makes you credible. It makes people to trust you. So now, for example, you're good at managing money. You are good at savings. Even though the poor salary is there, but you're still managing yourself. You still know how to manage money. You still know how to, many people don't know how to do that. Many people, both nurses, other people working in different places, they know how to manage their money. They're always wasteful. And it's not that they like it, just that they don't know how. Just that they don't know how. But God has given you that grace that beyond the salary you earn, you still find a way to save it. You still find a way to multiply it. You still find a way to be contented. The thing still, it's as if you earn times 10 more than every other person. Is a skill that you need to know how to package. I don't know I'm emphasizing on this thing, but I feel so strongly that there is somebody here. You know how to do this. You have this skill. Somebody is here. You know how to do it. I'm sure of one person. I know of one person that is here. You know how to manage money, but you are afraid to help others. You can build a brand. You can start this night. In fact, send me a message on WhatsApp this night. If you're such a person, send me a message on WhatsApp this night. Okay? I want to help you. All right? Send me a message on WhatsApp this night, because I can see you are afraid. You don't know how to start from. You don't know where to start from. You are just confused. Okay? Send me a message on WhatsApp immediately when you are done from this live. I'm going to speak with you so that you can package that skill, because it's a very big skill. It's not just meant for nurses. many people that are working, earning good money. There are people earning 1 million in this Africa. Some people are earning 1 million in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Ghana. They might not be nurses, but as you start building your brand, I'll now show you how you can connect to such people so that you can help them. You know, one thing that you don't know is that whatever you are good at, there are many people that are not good at it. And you can bring those people together and start helping them. You can bring those people together and start guiding them. Start those things you've been asking yourself, how can you do it? You don't know how to do it. You're not even sure that you can do it. You can. If you could do it for yourself, you can do it for any other person. If you could do it for yourself, you can do it for any other person. So I want you, at the end of this, I want you to write it down. Write down what you are good at. I want you to write it down. Please, if you can even type it in the comment, I want you to type it in the comments. So type in the comments, say, write down what you are good at. Is a key point I want you to understand. Write down what you are good at. Now write down again what you are good at. Write another one again. Write, who are those that needs that problem you are solving? Who are those people? Now you are good at something, but who are those that needs that problem you are solving? And Nurse Williams, I can see you. Thank you so much for joining. Nurse Chiamba. Okay, Nurse Teresa, thank you so much for joining. So thank you so much for joining. Nurse Zeho, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I think I have some Cameroonian friends, nurses here. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, thank you so much for joining tonight. So write down those things you are good at. Now, the people that have that problem that you can solve. That's number 2. Number 3, you've written out those people that you've written down the people, the what you are good at. The next thing, the people that have that problem you're solving. Then another one, where are they? Where can you find them? Where are they located? What platform are they using? So when you now write that one down, then how can you present it to them? These 4 things are very important. These are 4 important questions you need to ask and answer for yourself. These are 4 important questions you need to ask to yourself. You need to ask it. Who are those that you can help? Where are they? And how you can help them? That is how you can package these things. If you know these 4 things now, you are good to go. That's clarity for you. Even some of you, you know how to give people clarity. Start maximizing it. You know how to give people clarity. People can feel confused. People can feel that they don't even know where they are going to next. People can feel that they don't even know where to go, how to do this and all that. But once they come close to you, they gain clarity. And you think it's normal. No, it's not normal. It might be normal for you, but for them, it's not. And the same thing about them, there are so many other people passing through that same problem. And they have the money to come out from it, but they don't know how. And you have the problem. I mean, you have the solution, but you don't want to give it out. Thank you so much, Grace, for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi. So, many people have that problem and they have the money, they have the budget to come out from that problem. And you have the solution, but you are afraid to give it out. So many nurses are guilty of this. That is why you might have an idea, but and you don't want to execute it. And you now later on you see somebody else that is not even as good as you are doing the same thing, the same idea you had before. So you see the same people doing the same idea you've had in your mind before. So that is why you now you have you know what to do, but you're still afraid of doing it. You are still afraid to do it. And a random person now start doing that. You now later on you see the person doing that. You're like, I wish I started this. Why not start now? Why not start now? So I'm talking about you have something inside of you, you have a potential, you have something that you are good at doing as a nurse. You have something you are good at doing as a nurse. Something like, some of you might be good at writing documentations, you might be good at health writing, you might be good at encouraging people, you might be good at helping people come out from depression, you might be good at giving people clarity, you might be good at making people feel fired up, you might be good at firing people up, you might be good at making people that they might feel down. Somebody might feel down and weak, but after the person finishes talking to you, the person feel energized, the person feel alive again, the person feels strong again, and you are taking that thing for granted. So the worst thing is that many people must have given you their testimonials. They must have complimented you. They must have shared with you they must have told you these things now. That thank you so much for helping me do this. But the problem is that you still take it to the ordinary. They must have complimented you. Thank you for helping me to do this. Thank you for helping me to do this. Thank you for giving me clarity in this area. Thank you for giving me clarity in this specialty. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for giving me clarity. Thank you for bringing me out of depression. The same way that you were able to help them, there are more than 1,000 people facing that same problem. They have the money to come out from the problem. They have the desire, but they don't know who would help them. So that is the solution I'm talking about. You have the solution, but you should not be afraid to give out the solution. You have the solution, but you should not be afraid to give it out. You have the solution, but you should not be afraid. You have the solution, but you should not be afraid. Why are you afraid? The highest thing that will happen is that it will not work, right? But you'll be more angry with yourself when you see somebody else doing that same thing you wanted to do before. You'll be more angry with yourself. You feel more guilty when you see somebody else doing that same thing that you've thought of doing and they are excelling in it. So it's important you start early. It's important you start now. It's important you start now. I want you to type in the comment section. Someone should type in the comment section and say start now. Please, someone should type in the comments. Someone should type in the comment section and say start now. Is anybody typing it? Someone should type in the comment section and say start now. Okay, have someone typed it? Someone should type and say start now, because you need to start now. Some of you will be like, okay, maybe let's say next month I'm going to start. Why start next month if you can start now? Yes, no, wow, Nurse Deborah, thank you so much. I didn't know you are here already. So, yeah, Nurse Grace said start now. So, why waiting for next month to start? Why waiting for next year? That is why the more you wait, the more you're holding yourself. The more you wait, the more you're endangering those people that have that problem. So many of them will now have depression, and from there they will die. Your solution can be life and death related. Your solution can be related to life and death. If you don't help somebody, some of them will die. And that's the truth. I told you last week of my nurse mentee, Nurse Uju, that got her first international job or international job on gig now. from the US. She's in Abuja, but she got that job offer from the US as a mental health consultant. What happened? I told you already now. I told you already that somebody, a lady, was maybe I think felt heartbroken about something. I think her boyfriend broke her heart. You know, the US there, I don't know what's wrong with them, but the boyfriend of the girl broke her heart and she committed suicide. Thank God for that. They rushed her to the hospital and she was resuscitated, but she was threatening to commit suicide again. That was how they reached out to this nurse that's it's in Abuja from the US because she was building her brand on LinkedIn. You can imagine, you can see what I'm talking about. She has discovered the problem she's solving. She knows the people she's solving the problem for. She knows where they are, which is on LinkedIn. And now she's offering it to them. She's packaging that solution by building her brand. One way you package your solution is by building your brand. Please, someone should type it in the comments. One way you package your solution is by building your brand. Someone should type it in the comments, please. Type it in the comments. Type it in the comments. I'm watching, I'm looking. Nurse Teresa, thank you so much. Nurse Grace, thank you so much for joining. Nurse Deborah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nurse Bettilia. Bettila, thank you so much. So, one way you package your solution is by building a brand. Nobody has typed that. Nobody. Is it like you didn't understand what I said or what? Is it that you don't understand what I said? I said one way you package by building a brand. Yes, Nurse Deborah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Grace said it. One way you package your solution, brand. Thank you so much. So now she started building her brand. That was why it was very easy that when this problem came out, I remember this problem is a problem of life and death. If this girl threatens to die again, she might die again if nobody is there to talk to her. Of course, her parents have spoken to her relatives have spoken to her, but it's not about their relatives talking. No, she needed somebody, a nurse that is good at talking people out of depression, at talking people out of suicidal thoughts. And that was how they found, her name is Nurse Uju. The name of this nurse that they contacted from the US to Nigeria, she is Nurse Uju. And immediately they connected Nurse Uju to her. And Nurse Uju started speaking with her. Then I asked Nurse Uju, how much are you going to charge every month, or depending every week now, or even per hour, so that you can make sure that this girl doesn't think of committing suicide again? This is the same skill, the same solution, the same thing you can do. But because you are not packaging your solution by building your brand, other people are taking advantage of it. And also because you're not packaging your experience or your solution by building a brand, many people will die because you are not visible to them. Yeah, so okay, Grace said that kind of person is someone that can help her truly. Yes. So it's a thing of life and death. She could have died again if not for this loss. So the same way that the problem you solve in the hospital is life and death related, somebody will end up dying because you are not visible. Somebody would end up dying because you are still afraid to bring out your solution. For me, it's a sin. It's a sin that even the Bible says it, that anybody that knows the right thing to do and did not do it, for him is a sin. So you know the right thing to do. You have the solution. God has given you that solution to do it. But you are still afraid to do it. You are still shy. You say you're camera shy. That you don't like exposing yourself. And people are dying with the same solution you have. But when you learn how to bring out this solution, when you learn how to bring out this solution for the world to see, when you learn how to bring out this solution for the world to see, I also want to type it, bring out your solution for the world to see. When you learn how to bring out this solution for the world to see, you will make the world a better place. You would help people and you would make more money for yourself. I want us to type it, bring out your solution for the world to see. Bring out your solution. Please, the reason why it's good when you're typing this thing is because many people still come back to this video. Like sometimes more than 200 people still come back to this video to watch it again, and they can get inspired by what you write. They can get inspired by what you write. So I want you to write it. Bring out your solution for the world to see. Someone should write it in the comments. Someone should write it in the comments. I'm waiting for you. Yes, Nos Great says, bring out your solution for the world to see. Nos Deborah says, bring out your solution for the world to see. Yes, you need to know how to bring out your solution. Stop being afraid. Yes, I understand. Out. Stop being afraid. Nos Teresa says, bring out your solution for the world to see. Yes, you don't have to be afraid. Don't be afraid. Imagine if I didn't step out. Some of you know, some of you don't know, I didn't study nursing. So I had every right to be afraid talking to nurses. I didn't study nursing. Many of you think I studied nursing, right? But I didn't. I didn't study nursing. So what if I now say because I didn't study nursing, but I know I have a solution for nurses. I know I have something for nurses. So if I now say that because I did not study nursing and that because of that, I should wait till I study nursing, or I should forget about the solution I have because I didn't study nursing. Imagine that kind of thing. Imagine. So many of you might not have, belong to this community. So many of you might not be making the kind of money you're making now. So many of my mentees now might not have made the money they made. But because I came out to guide and to help you, to support you, to support you and to guide you on how you can make money for yourself outside the hospital. Of course, at a point I was afraid. Yeah, I was afraid, right? I was. But I had to overcome the fear. I'm sorry, this thing was, I was caught. I'm sorry, this thing was, I was cut off. I don't know what happened. I was cut off. But so now, here we are. Many nurses have started making money for themselves outside of the hospital. Now, some of them, they can take care of their children beyond salary. They can take care of even their husbands beyond their salary. They can buy foodstuffs in the house. They can take care of one need or the other in the family beyond their salary. They have more even to save. So some of my mentees are making up to $1,000. So many of them have not even started, they are not even married. Okay, somebody is saying, but sometimes I still sometimes feel this LinkedIn isn't for me. Don't really get opportunities there. Don't know why. It depends. So it depends on what you are doing. It depends on what you are doing, who you are doing it for, and how you position yourself. Okay? What you are doing, who you are doing it for, and how you are packaging yourself or how you position yourself. Okay? So don't worry, at the end of this life, I'm going to be giving out a free something for you now. I'm going to be giving out something just for you if you want to move forward with our training, because there are a lot of things I would like to show you now, like how you can package these things. Most times, how you even package it is dependent on what you are doing. the solution you are offering, the problem you are solving. So now, yes, that brings me to this now. I have a mentorship training ongoing now. A mentorship training that is ongoing now. So one thing I want you to do, we are about almost 70 nurses that is in that mentorship training. Almost 70 nurses have paid for the training. Yeah. So the training is to help you to learn how you can package this experience you have, this potential that you have. Many of you have not even discovered it. In this training, you're going to discover those things. In this training, you're going to learn how to package it. In this training, you're going to learn how to make money from it. So you don't have to worry about anything. Anything. You don't have to worry about anything. And our trainings are recorded. So even if you're not able to join us live like now, they are all recorded. You can still go through them at your own convenient time. So the mentorship is 30,000 naira. But as for today, I'm going to be giving it out to you or to anybody that's interested at a 50% discount. Okay, I'm going to be giving it out to you or to anybody that's interested for tonight at a 50% discount. So instead of you paying 30,000 naira for it, you're only going to be paying 15,000. Okay, instead of you paying 30,000 naira for it, you are only going to pay 15,000 naira. That's because I'm giving you a 50% discount. So you don't have to pay the complete money. That's if you're paying this night. Okay. Secondly, when you're paying this night, I'm also going to give you a free gift. A free gift on how you can use AI to advance your nursing career. So I'm going to be giving you a free gift on how you can use AI to advance your nursing career. So that free gift alone is worth 50K. That free gift alone, just that free gift alone is worth 50,000 naira. That's in naira anyway. In naira. So if you're in any country, you can convert it to your currency. It's 50,000 naira, but I'm going to be giving it to you as a gift once you pay for this training tonight. That's if you're paying tonight. So for those that have paid, you're already part of it, right? Yes, you're part of it. And I've already shared it with you. So you're part of it. You are part of it for those that have paid. Okay, some people that are here, they have paid. That's good. So, and if you have been joining our training, you can testify how good it has been. You can testify how amazing. Many of you, you've now, I think as of today, a geriatric nurse has started, her geriatrics business now. Geriatrics business. She has already started. She works with the elderly care people. So when people are looking for clients, okay, where can I get clients? Please, can you give me a client? She herself is generating clients, and I told her in few months from now she will start hiring nurses too for her business. So one of our mentees has started her business. Like, she just joined us, but based on what we have been training on, she has already started. So she has already started. So of course, most people here have paid. We have almost 70 nurses that have made payments, that have paid, and they are getting value. Like I told you, one of them, like it is just, she's 65 years of age, but she has started her business in geriatrics. So many of you might be asking, is there any business in geriatrics now? Is there any business connected to elderly care and all that? That is what the training is for. The training is to help you, to empower you, to know the things that are available for you to make money. To know the things that are available for you to make money and how you can make money from them. That is the essence of this training. So I'm giving you a free gift, if you're joining us tonight. Okay, and at the end of this training, you are going to be getting a certificate with your name. You're going to be getting a certificate with your name. So please, if you are interested in this, I want you to send me a DM on WhatsApp, letting me know how you are interested, so that I can share with you the details on how you can join us tonight and how you can get access to all these things. Okay, how you can get access to all these things. and so that you can also be among those people I'll be sharing with. I'll be sharing their stories on. So you can also be among the ones I'll be sharing their stories on. And of course, it's not just about making payments and relaxing. When you pay for it, do your due diligence to be joining our training. Or even if you're not joining live, go through them again or go back to them, because like I told you, they are all recorded. So you go through it again. You don't just pay and relax. No, you pay and you also put in the work. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an investment, something that you say, okay, let's put in 15,000 and at the end you're going to make 150K. No, it requires your work, even though it's not something that would take so much of your time. Just an hour every day is enough for you to do this thing that you are saying. Okay, an hour is enough for you to do this thing that we are saying. All right, so that will be all for now. Is we are already 1 hour, a minute past 1 hour, so that will be all for now. I want to say thank you so much, Nurse Grace. Thank you so much, Nurse Teresa. Thank you so much, Nurse Deborah. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, Nurse Williams, Nurse Bettila. Thank you so much, Zenho. Thank you so much, M4N4 and all that. Thank you so much for joining this live. I am so grateful. I want you to leave a review. I want you to type a comment on how this thing has, on how this life has opened your eyes. I want you to let me know if it was worth your time or how you enjoyed it. Please, I want to see your comments on how you enjoyed it, on how excited you are about tonight's class or about tonight's live section. Please, I want you to type it. I want to know whether it was worth it for you. How excited are you? I want you to know maybe 2 things you've learned or what you want to start doing immediately. I want you to just leave a review, okay, to encourage someone also. Leave a review to encourage someone to go through this thing tonight. Leave a review. Let me know how happy you are about what we did tonight, about what you learned tonight. Okay, and maybe what you learned also. What you learned also. Wow, Nosgay says it was worth my time. I'm glad to join. Thank you so much, Nosgrace. Thank you so much, Nosgrace. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. So leave a review. Let me know how helpful it has been for you, if it was worth your time and what you learned. You can also write down what you learned. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. So if you have any question, any confusion, anything you want me to explain more on, you can send me a message on WhatsApp and I will reply you, okay? Yes, you can send a message on WhatsApp and I will reply you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I'm really grateful. We'll be having another one next week, Friday. So every Friday, I go live on YouTube. Every Friday. By God's grace, I always go live on YouTube every Friday by 9 p.m. I always go live every Friday on YouTube by 9 p.m. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I'm really grateful. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm so happy for you to join. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.